Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're all having a great day and happy full moon everyone, and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. If you are new to the channel, then a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you on the channel. So today we've got the power of the full moon. It's the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, and it's a powerful full moon. It's just really here to help us to release all the things that need to go. And I talked about this as well in the little video that I did earlier. Do check that out. That message from the angels is really about releasing on all levels, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically as well, the things that need to go, the things that have been holding us back. And these can be things to do with past lives, or things that are to do with our ancestors, things to do with karmic binds. It is all being released so that we can be able to move forward on our path. So you are doing your own releasing, checking in with yourself as well today. See what emotions are coming up for you. You may be feeling it today, certain emotions coming up. It's not about ignoring those or pushing them down. Really let them come up. See what you're feeling and work on releasing that. And also, you may want to just make some time for yourself to, to work on forgiveness, to think about things that you need to forgive, forgiving yourself, forgiving other people, let it all go, open up your energy. And the power of this full moon is just really there to help you to be able to do so. Let go of past hurts, the things that have happened in the past, this is the time to release them. So that can be something that you can do for yourself. Write it all down, the things that you've still been holding onto, and then release them with the power of this full moon. And you can burn that paper as well, to speaking to the universe and saying, with the power of this full moon, I am releasing this. Just make sure you burn it, in a safe place or outside, or somewhere where it's safe, where you don't start a fire where you are, and release it all for yourself. And it's really a powerful time as well, because as I mentioned, we've got the energetic help that is coming in to release and let go of the karmic binds and things that have been holding us all back. So it's really a powerful full moon for both the divine masculines and the divine feminines. And the power of it really also comes in because as we are releasing, we are now moving forward into 1111, which is the portal that is coming up on Friday. And that is the portal that is there to help us to be able to move forward. So this releasing today is really power for us, because what you let go helps you to be able to move even higher in consciousness, to move even higher, in relation to your frequency as well, to as you're moving forward on your path. So it's a really great time today to just make that time for yourself, to really just let go of the things that need to go. Think about the things in your day-to-day life that are no longer serving you, and and really just just write them down, or just say to yourself, speak to the universe that you are releasing this because it's not helping you on your path. What is not aligned with your truth, what is not aligned with the path that you're on, what is causing you a lot of stress in your life. What do you know within yourself that all this needs to go? So this can be emotionally, it can also be in your physical world. And it's also, I'm really getting the messages from the angels that it's really about looking after yourself as well, because, all this energetic release also needs you to be there to look after yourself. So that's looking after yourself by resting. Like for me, yesterday, I had to go to bed really early. I just, around like 5 p.m., I felt so tired. And, and I was thinking to myself, what's going on? And then, in a little while, I remembered that we are in the energies of this full moon. And I'd slept really well the night before. So, and then when I went to bed, I slept really well all the way through. And I know that there's a lot that is happening in the body. There were all these sorts of dreams, things happening. You may have been experiencing that as well, maybe even strange dreams. That's all part of the releasing that is happening, even things from past lives. So there's a lot of energetic help that is coming in, and the message is for you to really be there for yourself. Drink a lot of water, rest if you need to, look after yourself. It's all about that self-care. It's all about that self-love. And if you're going through a time of releasing certain emotions coming up, be there for yourself with love and compassion. Really be there to look after yourself. So that's the message that's coming through. So it's a powerful full moon that is there to help us to move forward. And as I said before, we are moving into 1111, which is a portal that is there to help us with further transformation. And the more you are releasing what needs to go, the more that will help you to move forward as well with that transformation and upgrades and moving forward that is happening on your path. And for twin flames, is really helping the divine masculines to let go of what needs to go, releasing the karmic binds, the things that have been holding them back, the fears, all these things. There is that change that is happening. So, everything does happen in divine timing, but this energy that we are in right now is really helping with the moving forward for both divine masculines and divine feminines, which in turn helps with the moving forward of your journey. Okay, so what we are going to do for this video, we are bringing in a few decks, and we're checking in with messages for the divine masculines and for the divine feminines with the power of this full moon. So I was really guided to bring in the self-love deck today because that's a really big one to make time for you today. So for the divine masculines, thank you angels. What messages are coming through for the divine masculines today and for self-love? And then for the divine feminines, for self-love, thank you, angels. And we're also bringing in, this is the oracle of the angels. So thank you, angels. What's happening for the divine masculines? What do we need to know? And then for the divine feminines, what's happening for the divine feminines? With the power of this full moon, for the divine feminines, what do we need to know? And then we're also going to bring in the Moonology deck. So thank you, angels, for the divine masculines, with the power of this full moon. What do we need to know? And then for the divine feminines, with the power of this full moon, what do we need to know? Okay. We'll also bring in the divine masculine messages tarot. So thank you, angels, for the divine masculines. What do we need to know with the power of this full moon? What's going on with the divine masculines with the power of this full moon? Okay, and then for the divine feminines, the divine feminine messages tarot. What's going on with the divine feminines? Thank you, angels, with the power of this full moon for the divine feminines. Okay, and we'll finish off with the twin flame messages tarot. So thank you, angels. What is this full moon also bringing in for the divine masculines? What is it bringing in for the divine masculines? And then for the divine feminines, thank you, angels. What is this full moon bringing in for the divine feminines? So these are for the divine masculines. And then for the journey, what is it also bringing in? Okay, so let's see what messages have come out here. So the cards that have come out for the divine masculines from the self-love deck, we've got the set boundaries card. So this is what the divine masculines are also working on, setting their boundaries. This is all about self-love, seeing where they need to make certain changes, maybe certain people that they need to walk away from, certain things that they've been doing for such a long time, where they need to set their boundaries and be there to look after themselves. So they are learning this, and this full moon is also helping them to then be able to do so. Honor and hold your own physical and emotional space. Only you can do this effectively. Respect your feelings and allow others theirs. So this is about them realizing that they need to put those boundaries. If they've been people pleasing and doing all these things for other people, it's about putting those boundaries so that they can, be in a place of respecting their own feelings and also actually holding their own physical and emotional space. So this is about making time for themselves, looking after themselves, especially with this time of releasing, seeing what's coming up for them as well, so that they can work on releasing those emotions, but really keeping them, putting those boundaries so that they can be able to look after themselves and be there for themselves. So that's the message that's coming through. And then the next card that has come out is remember your spark. So, they are also turning towards themselves more. That's the message that I'm really getting. Turning towards themselves more into who they truly are, rather than, who they've been taught by society to be. You are here for a divine purpose. Remember it, or redefine your purpose for yourself. So they are starting to come back more to themselves, to remember that they are here for a divine purpose. This is as they're going through awakening, being in a place of putting boundaries where they need to, and remembering their spark, that they are here to do a divine purpose, and it's not just about living the life that they've been living. So there's a change that's happening for the divine masculines as well, as they're starting to put that focus more on themselves, remembering who they truly are, and also redefining their purpose for themselves, for why they are truly here, rather than just be in a certain situation, but really starting to walk the path that they're truly here to walk, so that they can be able to do their mission as well. So powerful cards. And then for you, the divine feminine, so the cards that have come out for you, so we've got here return to center. So this is a powerful message, especially if there are certain emotions coming up for you right now, or there are changes that are happening, because we're also still in this eclipse season that is coming to an end now, and this can have brought certain changes or unexpected changes in your life, and it sort of put you in a place where there's a lot going on for you, a lot coming up for you emotionally. You're being asked to return to your center. This is about taking those 3 deep breaths, calming yourself down, and and returning to your center. Chaotic events do not benefit from panicked reactions. The situation may not need a response from you. Stay calm and centered in your heart. So there may be something going on in your life right now, with these energies that we have, maybe chaotic energy sort of happening, some chaos and upheaval going on in your life. But, it says here, chaotic events do not benefit from panicked reactions. So, or something may happen with somebody else, and, and you get angry and you react to that. And the angels are saying to you, those such events do not benefit from panicked reactions. That situation may not need a response from you. This is about taking a step back, taking a step back, taking those 3 deep breaths, rather than you responding or reacting and and losing it as well. It's about taking that step back. So stay calm and centered in your heart. So always be in your heart. That's the message that's coming through. So what, if something does come up for you and you get angry and you lose it, it's showing you things that you need to work on releasing within yourself, certain anger or whatever that is still going on with you, that you need to release with the power of this full moon. But the message is, whatever may be going on, stay centered and, and calm, so that you can be able to respond rather than react. And the other cards that came out for you, the divine feminine, is love all. So that's a beautiful message, love all. Your compassion is incomplete until it includes yourself. Release self-judgment, self-punishment, self-loathing, and self-sabotage. The reflection of your life, or your love, the reflection of your love begins with you. So you're being reminded that, reflection of the love, it all has to start with you. Everything starts with you. And this is a powerful time for you to love all and operate from love when it comes to others. But also you have to do that starting with yourself. And this is a powerful time for you to have compassion towards yourself. There may be certain things coming up, and and you're wondering, why is this going on, and giving yourself a bit of a hard time. The angels are saying to you, it's all happening for a reason, for you to release those things. So it's about you working on releasing any self-judgment, any self-punishment, any self-loathing, any self-sabotage. This is a time for you to love yourself, to be there for yourself, to look after yourself, and to have compassion towards yourself with whatever it is that may be going on in your life, or whatever it is that may be coming up for releasing, or whatever it is that you're going through today, or in these energies, as you're releasing the things that need to go. So the message is for you to not judge yourself, to not punish yourself, to not loathe yourself, or or self-sabotage. Just be there with love and compassion for yourself. So powerful message. And this is that message that keeps coming up about self-love, self-love and self-care. Okay, and then the cards that came out from the oracle of the angels for the divine masculines, we've got letting go. So this is a powerful card. And, that's what this energy is about. It's about letting go of the things that no longer serve them. The fears, the karmic situations, really being in that place of letting go of negative emotions. They are in this energy using as well the power of this full moon to be able to let go of the things that no longer serve them. So that's the message that's coming through. The other cards that came out for them is application. And what I'm really getting with this card is that this is about your divine masculine really sort of rising in a way, because you can see there's that light coming from the heart. So that's about the opening of the heart, really sort of turning into who they're truly meant to be, with their arms up, and there's that light that's coming in from above as well into their crown chakra. So this is about that change that is happening within them. And I feel this is about, the energetic upgrades that are happening, that are helping to open their heart, helping as well with the opening of their crown chakra, so that they can truly step more into their power. That's what I'm really getting with this. And you can see it's like it's that tree as well that is on this book. And this is about them getting the knowledge, opening up to the knowledge that they already have within. Thank you, angels. Opening up to the knowledge that they already have within, as they are opening up their heart, opening up their crown chakra, and starting to really step more into who they truly are. And that message about stepping more into who they truly are also came out in the other card. So, this is what is going on with your divine masculine. And they are being helped with these energies as well, because they're helping them as they are releasing the things that need to go. That helps them to open up even more to who they truly are. Okay, and then the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine. So we had a few cards. So the first card that we've got inner calling. So this is a powerful card. And, with the power of this energy, I really feel that, there is that calling for you to go within, that inner calling to not be so much out there and bring yourself more into your inner world. That's the message that's coming through. So this is about meditating, making time for yourself, seeing the things that are going on with you, that inner calling for you to work with what is going on within you and releasing what you need to release, so that you can be able to move forward on your path. That's the big message that I'm getting. So this is that inner calling for you to make time for yourself today. The next card that has come out for you is moving towards the light. So the more you are doing that, going within, listening to that inner calling to help you to be able to release what needs to go, that is helping you to then move more towards the light. Because as you release the things that are still holding you back, the fears, the insecurities, the self-judgment, all those things, as you're releasing all that, or the things of the past, forgiving other people, that's opening you up to then be able to move more towards the light. And and that's going to help, as I was saying, as we're moving towards 1111, which is a portal that is helping you to then be able to move into higher consciousness. So it's about you releasing what needs to go, taking time for yourself, and know that as you're doing that, you're actually moving more towards the light. Really powerful. And the other card that came out for you is Heaven's Door. What a beautiful card. So, this is about you moving into that light as a divine feminine, as you release, because the things of the past, these are things that are all about fear, whether it's insecurity, whether it's fears, whether it's, things of the past that have happened in the past. They are all to do with fear, but you're moving more towards the light. You're moving more towards the light of heaven. You're moving more towards love as you're releasing all that. So it's like the heaven door is opening to help you to really step more into your power as well as the divine feminine, and to move forward towards the life that is truly here for you. And it's a beautiful life. You can see with that card there, that is leading you to where you're truly meant to be. You in your power, you doing the work that you're here to do as a divine feminine on your journey, on your mission as well. So the door is open, and I feel this is to do with that 1111 portal that is there to help you to step more into who you truly are. So that's heaven's door opening for you. So right now, use the power of this full moon to release what needs to go, so you can truly step through that door that's opening, the portal, having released the things that have been holding you back. And the last card that came out is Believe. And the angels are saying to you, believe, because great things are coming in for you. As you're moving forward on your path, when it comes to your twin flame journey, believe. The more you're believing, the more you're going to see all the things that you desire. So release the fears, release whatever has been holding you back, and believe. Believe that, the universe has got you when it comes to all areas of your life. So beautiful messages for the divine feminine. Okay, and then the cards that came out from the Moonology deck for the divine masculine. So we've got the full moon in Leo. And it says, don't let pride get in your way. So this is something that the divine masculines are working on releasing as well. The pride that stops them, pride is all about that fear. It's all about, insecurities as well, or just not really sort of being more, operating more from a place of love. So it's about releasing all that. So they're letting go of the pride, the pride that stops them. And it's all pride that is just fear that stops them from being able to move forward towards you, their divine feminine, towards the life that they truly desire. So they are working on releasing that pride as well, so that it doesn't keep being in the way of them making the changes that they need to make or moving forward towards this life with you. The next card that has come out for them is the new moon in Capricorn, and it says your hard work is paying off. So it's showing you that they are putting in the work as well in whatever it is that they're doing in their life. And that is paying off, helping them to be able to move forward on their own path in the things that they're doing in their own life. And the last card that came out for them is the cardinal moon. And it says, be bold and make the first move. So this is what your divine masculine is wanting to do. To make that first move, to come forward towards you, letting go of that pride that may still be the fear that they're still holding on to. What if I come forward and then you reject me? I will lose my, how will I feel? That's all about that, pride. Oh, I did all this and now I can't, all those things. But they're being guided, be bold and make the first move. And they're wanting to make the first move. So this full moon is helping them to release the things, the fears and the pride and the things that are still holding them back, so that they can be bold and make that first move of moving forward towards it. So really powerful cards that have come out. And then for you, the divine feminine, so the cards that have come out for you. So let's see. So the first cards that has come out, really powerful. What do you need to release? And it's the waning moon. So what is it that you need to release today? Use the power of this full moon. It's like this, it may be intense. It may be difficult to deal with, but know that it's happening for you to help you to release the things that need to go, so you can step through that portal, no longer having all those things dragging you down energetically. So the message is, what do you need to release? So think about it today. What do you need to release? And then another card for you is a time for healing, balsamic moon. So the angels are saying to you, this powerful full moon is actually a time for healing. A time for healing and letting go of what needs to go, healing within yourself so that you can be able to move forward on your path. So it's happening for you. That's why you're being asked to make time for yourself as well, to love yourself, for self-care, because it is actually a time for healing. So it is healing you. Even if it may be intense, it is actually there to help you heal so that you can step more into your power. And the last one that came out is luck is on your side, and it's new moon in Sagittarius. So the angels are saying to you, luck is on your side. You are moving forward towards the life that you truly desire. It's all coming in for you. Believe. And it's about you working through these energies to release what needs to go, so that you can be able to move forward on your path. Oh, and we've got one more here, and it's the mutable moon. And it says nothing is yet set in stone. So you're being shown nothing is yet set in stone. It's also about you doing the work that you need to do. That's about you releasing the things that need to come up, that need to be released. If certain emotions are coming up and you stuff them down and you don't deal with that, then that is something that you still have to work on at some point. So the message is release all that needs to go. And as you do, that is going to help you to bring in the things that you desire. Because, it all depends. Nothing is yet set in stone. It also depends on the work that you put in as well as a divine feminine. But know that luck is on your side, because you are being helped by heaven and this power of this full moon, and it's a powerful one, to help you to release what needs to go so you can be able to move forward. And then the cards that came out from your divine masculine. So the first card from them is the Two of Swords. And they're saying things are not always what they seem. So, them being quiet and, focused on their own life, it's not because they don't care. It's not because, they are just doing them. There are things that are happening behind the scenes. What it may seem like on the 3D is not always the case. So they're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. So I really feel with this, they're letting you know that there's a lot more going on that you may not see, and that is actually helping them to be able to move forward on their path. They're also saying to you, Ace of Wands, I am taking action towards you. So, they're doing what they need to do. The power of this full moon is helping them to take action towards you. And they're also saying to you here, the Chariot, I am taking back my power to move this forward. So they are taking back their power. And that's the card. We had that application card, which I found really powerful for the Divine Masculines, if I can find it again. And that's about them. That's about them, getting all that opening of their heart and the energetic upgrades from their crown chakra. This is helping them to take back their power and to move this forward. This is about moving this love forward with you as well. And that's what they're saying to you. I am taking action towards you. So things are not always as they seem. There is a lot more that's happening. They're taking back their power to move this love forward. And they are also saying, Wheel of Fortune, I trust that we are meant to be. So they are trusting that you and them are meant to be. And they are working towards this love with you. And fate and destiny has also got this, helping them on their path as well, with these energies that are there to help them to release what needs to go. Helping them as they are meant to, as they are walking their path, so that they can be able to get to where they're truly meant to be, which is with you. So they're saying to you, I trust that we are meant to be. And then the cards that came out for you, the Divine Feminine. So we've got here the 10 of Wands. And it says, I am ready to let go of the burden of others. So this is a powerful card, especially on this day. And this may be something that you've been holding on to, the burden of others, certain things that you've been holding on to that you need to release. Release all that, let go of it, so that you can be able to move forward and step up more, as well as a Divine Feminine in your own power. So the 10 of Wands is about releasing what needs to go. The next card that has come out here is the 3 of Pentacles. I am working with the universe to create my dreams. So this is about you knowing that you are there working with the Creator. The message was believe. Believe that everything that is meant for you is coming in, because you are working with the universe to create your dreams. The 3 of Swords, I am learning that separation is preparation for our union. So this is about you letting go of that pain and, with the power of this full moon, and understanding that that separation that you're in the physical with your Divine Masculine, it is actually preparation for your union. It's helping you both, as you can see from these cards, helping you both to be able to work on yourselves so that you can move forward towards this love. The next cards that we've got the Ace of Wands. I'm ready to go for what I really want. I am ready to go for what I really want. So this is about you, being ready to go for the love, to go for the things that you're really wanting as well in your life. That's about you being in your power. The next card is Queen of Wands. I am feeling creative and passionate about my goals. So these are certain things that you're working on for yourselves, your desires, feeling passionate and creative as well as a Divine Feminine. The last card is the 9 of Pentacles. And this is the card of self-love as well. And it's powerful that this has come out, because that's what you're being guided to do today, to be there for yourself, to give yourself all that love. And I am content with my life and happy with what I have. And that's about you being in your joy, knowing that everything else that you're desiring, you are creating that with the power of the universe. So, being content and happy with your life, and also being there to look after yourself. Okay, and then the cards that came out for the Divine Masculines, we asked, what is this full moon bringing in for the Divine Masculines? So the first card is the 6 of Cups. And is bless the past, the best it is yet to come. And this card also came out in the reading that I did yesterday. 6 of Cups, which is about the past coming back. It came out as well for the Divine Masculines. So you're being shown here that the best is yet to come. And they are working on releasing things of the past. That's about blessing the past, forgiving themselves as well of the things that have happened with you. That's about releasing things of the past. And and they're doing that with this full moon, but looking forward to being that past that comes back into your life, the best being the life that they are going to have with you, the life that they're moving into now. And that's about the two of you coming back together. So really beautiful. That's what this full moon is helping to bring in, your divine masculine being that past that comes back into your life. The next card that has come out is the Ace of Cups, and this is about that love, let love in. So this is what is also helping your divine masculine to do, to open up their heart, to let this love in. That's the card of union. That's the card of them wanting to have this life with you, and coming together, and it's about the letting the love in. So it's helping them to also open up to letting this love in. And the last card that has come out for them is the World. The start of a new chapter is about to begin. So this full moon, and with its power, is helping them to release all the things that need to go, the karmic binds that have held them back for so long, the fears that have held them back for so long, so that they can start this new chapter. So, it is helping them to release what needs to go so that a new chapter can begin for them. And that is what is going to help the journey to move forward as well. So powerful cards for the divine masculines. And then for you, the divine feminine. So the first card we have is the Ten of Swords. Rise up like the phoenix from the ashes. You were born to shine. So you're being reminded that you were born to shine. This is about you letting go of the things that have been holding you back. You're also letting go of the karmic binds, the things that of past lives and, to do with your ancestors, all those things that have been holding you back energetically. You're releasing all that. The Ten of Swords is about reaching the end of a cycle as well. So you're reaching this end of a cycle, and that is going to help you to rise like that phoenix rising from the ashes. As you're stepping forward into this 1111 portal, that is all about transformation and change and growth and, and moving into higher consciousness. It's like you are moving into that place of rising like that phoenix so that you can be able to shine because you were born to shine. So you're reaching the end of a cycle as well that is bringing you into like the next chapter of your life. The next card that has come out is the Magician. All the tools are inside of you to get what you want. So you're being reminded that you have the power within to bring in that life that you desire, from the thoughts that you think, the words that you speak, the actions that you take, the releasing that you do when it's the powerful energy of this full moon like today, working on yourself. You have the tools to bring in all that you desire. So, stay positive and keep believing, because that is what is going to bring in the life that you desire. And what we asked, what is this full moon bringing in for you, the divine feminine? We've got the Ten of Cups. So really beautiful. Everything is falling into place. That's you holding your bouquet at your wedding. If that is what you're wanting, this is all about that commitment, the love relationship, the family, all the things that you're desiring. That's what this full moon is helping to bring in for you. So it's about you releasing what needs to go, because it's bringing in a new chapter that is all about everything falling into place into the life that you truly desire. So really beautiful messages coming through. And then for the journey to finish off, so the first card that we have is Justice. Really powerful reading. Justice is all about karmic endings. So it's helping, this energy is helping with the karmic endings to bring in fairness when it comes to your journey. Prepare for karmic endings and change that will lead to a new beginning and peace. So they are, and November is all about this. This is what this energy is helping with, so that they can breathe those new beginnings and you can have peace. Your divine masculine can have peace as well. So, you're being shown here that there are karmic endings and change happening. So trust and believe that this is all coming in, and, and release what needs to go right now, because great things are coming in for you as we're moving forward as well, into this new portal that is opening up, and towards, 2023 as well. And the last card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about success. You're being shown that success is coming in as the karmic endings are happening. Success is coming in. Things are about to improve. What a beautiful reading. The angels are saying to you, things are about to improve. There is change that is happening to bring in success, to bring in prosperity, and all the things that you're desiring for both you and your divine masculine, because this is for the journey. So you're being shown here that things are about to improve. So keep trusting and believing. because it is all happening and heaven has got you. Trust the universe. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video, and happy full moon. Remember to be there for yourself, self-love, self-care. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positive.